Hi there, it is Monday afternoon. It is the start of a new vlog. I'm Karen Leabo with VintageDazzle.etsy.com. It's my vintage reseller shop where I sell mostly vintage jewelry, but also other fun things. And my vlog shows you a little behind the scenes action, what I'm buying, what I'm selling, and other stuff that I'm doing. And I'm so pleased that you've joined me. And right now I'm just going to show you what I've gotten listed this morning. So we have 4 listings of more costume jewelry. First up is this very pretty, kind of unusual little mid-century brooch with pearls wrapped around it. It's kind of an antique look, but I think it probably dates from about the 1950s. It's not marked, but it's nicely made and it's in really good condition. And that was $19. And this is a Liz Claiborne Snowflake brooch with Aurora Borealis. It's a little hard to see the rainbow finish on a video, but there it is. And there's the LC mark right there. It's in good condition. That's also $19. This, one of my favorites. Oh, I just love this. Isn't this cute? A very modernist, stylized flower bouquet with these aqua blue resin beads standing in for the flower blooms. It's not marked, but it's a riveted construction, mid-century, really clean and nice. That one also is $19. And then last, I have these little gold tone poinsettia earrings. They're screwback earrings. They are by Listener. They're in really excellent condition, like near mint condition. The petals have kind of a little bit of a texture on them. Very pretty. And those I listed for $18. And all of these prices are free shipping. Pretty much everything I list these days is free shipping. Most things in my shop are free shipping. There will be a few artifacts left from older listings that may still have shipping attached to them, but anything over $35 is automatically free shipping, just so you know. And I will be back to show you what I am shipping off tomorrow. Hi there, it is Tuesday morning and I thought I would show you a little repair job I'm doing. So this Cameo was all chipped up, so I just decided to paint it gold. So that's what I did. So we'll see how it turns out. So here are the 4 listings that I've done today. Lots more costume jewelry. This I decided is a Mandala necklace. It's very intricate, and I found myself kind of staring at it and getting mesmerized by it, so I was like, oh, maybe this is a mandala. So I did a little research, and I think that is exactly what it is. It is silver-plated copper, I think. I know it's copper. I'm pretty sure it's silver-plated. And that I listed for $19. And this, as I suspected, is a 1928 brand. It is not signed, but if you see this particular kind of swirly pattern on the back, that is a distinctive trait of 1928 brand jewelry. And this, I suspect this is an early piece. It's got a 2-part soldered on clasp, and it's just a really high quality piece with this swag on it. I called it Renaissance Revival. That's what it looked like to me. That I listed for $27. And this is a very good imitation Zuni needlepoint necklace. It looks like onyx, and I had to examine it very closely before I found a place where the enamel had spilled out a little bit to be sure it really was enamel and not onyx. And this also is silver-plated copper. Not marked. And that I listed for $22. And then the last piece is this Vatican Library Collection brooch. The company has not been around all that long. This is probably barely vintage, but I think it is vintage. And this probably was made by 1928 also. Apparently, 1928 has ventured into making jewelry for other companies, one of them being the Vatican Library Collection. And just if you kind of look at how the pin is done and everything, it looks very similar to this piece and how the pin is soldered and the exact look of the hardware and everything. So I think this probably was made by 1928, just as coincidentally. So that I listed for $29. Okay. So here is a look at what I'm wrapping up tonight to ship tomorrow. We have this wonderful rhinestone brooch. It's just got so much going on. It's such a busy little brooch. It's got the hearts, and it's got kind of a comet look to it, and it's got all these different colors of faux stones, and it's just really cute. And let's see, that one sold for $16, and that one's plus shipping, because that's one that I've had for a little bit. And then this is a Victorian brass locket. It's got some honest wear, but it's still really pretty, really wearable. That was $36. I added a chain to it. And that is it for this evening.
Hello. Hi, Sasa. Oh, you guys. Well, these two are actually best buds. They're neighbor cats. They're both boys. They fight a lot, but they just pretend fight. They're always hanging out together. It's Redondo and Satha. They're both really nice kitties. Although Satha bit Rob this morning at breakfast because he was scratching and scratching and scratching him, and I think that he got a little overwrought. You know how cats do. But anyway. And she is very interested in backyard kitties. But I think they moved on, Muffin. I think you scared them away. Good girl. Uh-huh. Yeah, they're gone now, I think.
And here are a few things that I've gotten listed today. This is 2 pair of listener earrings from probably the late 1950s. These ones I just replaced a stone in, and I honestly can't find it, so I think I must have done a pretty good job. So the 2 pair together I listed for $22. And then this is the upcycled heart locket bracelet that I made. I did a video on making this bracelet, and since I made the video I have made some improvements. I added another locket because I thought it needed another one. And I had another one. I wasn't going to use it because it's kind of big, but then I thought, oh, that's okay. We got a little one and a big one and some medium-sized ones. But anyway, all these are real lockets. They all work. And that I listed for $38, I think. Wait, is that right? No. Oh, I think that's right. No, I don't know. And then this cute little rhinestone brooch. I did some rehab on this too. I redid the gold paint. Couldn't get in really close to the center. It's just very close quarters in there. So there are some minor imperfections close to the center, but it's not bad. And it turned out really nice. And that I listed for $18. Little 1950s brooch. So here is what I sold today that I'm shipping off tomorrow. It is a trimline phone. I just tested it. I didn't realize that our wall sockets still, you can still get a dial tone and the phone lights up and everything. You just can't call anybody because we don't have service anymore. Goodness, that was rude. So yeah, this sold for $49.50. Again, I don't know why I'm getting these weird, uneven prices on international sales, but I am. And plus, this person paid $75 in shipping. They requested Priority Mail Express. I guess they need it in a hurry, so I'll ship tomorrow morning. And then this is a Nolan Miller enamel brooch from I think it's from the 90s maybe. That sold for $68. It's a really beautiful piece. I bought this. This is a part of an eBay lot, and it's one of the things I was really attracted to in the lot. I didn't even really know what Nolan Miller was, but I thought it was an awful pretty piece. So, very well. So here is what I'm wrapping up to ship tomorrow. We have a natural stone beaded necklace from India, I imagine. It's not marked or anything, but that's normally where these come from. This is a particularly ornate one with lots of these metal fussy little beads. Very neat. That sold for $26. Is that right? Well, now I've forgotten, as I normally do. Okay, yeah, that was $26, and then this red and pink rhinestone brooch sold for $32. I figured this wasn't going to last long. It's so pretty. I love the colors in that. And then, what could be in the mahogany box? It is a Toshiba Iron. There it is. It appears to have never been used. Probably from the 1940s or 50s, still in its little crate with instructions. I got that at the flea market quite some time ago, so I'm happy to see it sell. It's a cool piece, cool mid-century piece. And it's not going to be that much fun to wrap, but has to be done. So I just had a traumatic experience. I was going up to the inventory room, which is in the attic, to get this iron, and I opened the trap door and a gigantic roach dropped out almost on my head. So I shrieked, and then Muffin, my cat, saw it, and she chased it, but she loses interest, so she didn't do anything about it. So the roach had dropped into a bucket of water, which I won't go into why we have a bucket of water in the hallway, but we do. And so it was just kind of swimming around in there, and I was like, oh God, I have to do something with this. So I called my husband and made him come deal with it, because I don't kill bugs. I can't do it. So so he comes out, he picks up the bucket of water, takes it into the bathroom, and I hear him pouring it down the toilet. And then all of a sudden, he screams. The bucket goes flying. Apparently it didn't go down when it was supposed to. Instead, it crawled up on his arm. So he flung it into the bathtub, and then he killed it with the bucket. And that was the end of the session with the cockroach. So, yeah, they're not my favorite. It wasn't like a giant 3-inch flying cockroach, but it was about a 1.5 to 2-inch cockroach. It was pretty big. It was a flyer. Definitely had wings. Ugh. I guess they get into the attic every once in a while. Now, after that delightful tale, I will say goodnight. Hi there. It is, what day is this? Friday afternoon, and I'm going to show you the 4 items that I got listed today. And here are the 4 items. This is a multi-strand beaded necklace. It's in the style of those that were made in West Germany and sometimes Japan in the mid-century era, 1950s, 1960s. Comes with a memory bead matching bracelet, which I think tends to date it probably later than mid-century, because I don't think memory wire's been around for all that long. I could be wrong about that. I really don't know. I've never thought about when memory wire came into being, but I don't remember seeing it before like the 90s. It's also possible that this was restrung, so who knows, but it is really beautiful, and it's in beautiful, beautiful condition. And I listed that set for $27. And these are some faux pearls. They're glass pearls. They're in excellent, excellent condition. The brand is Ooh La La, which I could not find anything about, so, but they are knotted pearls. They're really, really nice. I mean, these are nice enough for a bride to wear. And those are priced at $22. And then this is my upcycled gold Cameo from the one that was broken. And it's not perfect, but I kind of like how it turned out. And that I listed for $19. And then these fun, funky pink rhinestone earrings. I don't even know what you would call these. They're freeform, I guess. And those I listed for $19 also. They're not marked or anything, and I really don't know how old they are. Maybe, could be 1960s, could be 1980s, I just don't know. But they're very cute, and they're big, but they're lightweight, so they'd be comfortable to wear. Post earrings. And there you have it. Just cooking up a few veggies to enjoy with the macaroni and cheese. So here are the two items that I have to pack up tonight to ship tomorrow. First is this lovely vintage compact enamel. It is, let's see, what's the brand on that? It is Lentheric. Lentheric, Paris, New York. And that sold for $48, I think, or $49. Yeah, can't remember. And then this garnet ring sold for $62, I think. Big garnet on that. Really pretty. I love that ring. This is going to Israel, which is kind of exciting. I think I have sold things to Israel before, but not a lot. I always get a kick out of my things going all over the world. The world is an amazing place.
Hi there, so here we are. We're at a neighborhood park. We walked over. We're going to have our little picnic lunch, and then there is a farmer's market, which you can just see over there. So we're going to buy some fruit because we did a bad job at I did a bad job at the grocery store buying fruit. So okay, so the farmer's market is quite diminished, but I did buy some plums and some pluots for $2.50 a pound, which is not exactly cheap, but it's okay. Just had to show you this sign. Pretty funny. So here I am. It begins here. Yay!
Welcome, folks, to the Backyard Masterpiece Podcast. We have Tom here, a first-time DIYer. It's your gross-army plant backyard. Which you
Oh gosh, where to go? Where to go? I'm really not so much looking for jewelry today, and of course I'm seeing jewelry everywhere.
I've got a lot of jewelry and I'm just kind of looking for more other things, but gotta buy what you find. So this is one of my favorite dealers, except it's just so crowded in there right now. I think I'm gonna skip it today. She has great jewelry. This looks a little bit not my style, but ooh, there's a pretty thing. This is an interesting collection. Fun things. Muffin! Kitty, kitty, kitty. So yes, my shopping cart liner has disintegrated, just because I haven't used it in months, I guess. And Muffin decided to... There's her little... There it is! Kitty, 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 kitty. There it is. Come on, come on. Put your little head out. Put your... There it is. There's a good girl.
Well, I made it home from the flea market. Gosh, that was fun. Got to do a haul video. I did buy quite a bit of fun stuff. And I'm just going to show you real quick what I am packaging up to ship tomorrow. So, we have this... Oh dear. How am I going to do this? This is a little Art Nouveau brooch that's sold for $32. It is going to Germany. And here are the items that I am packaging up tonight to ship tomorrow. We have this Faux Amethyst Art Nouveau brooch. I think it's brass. It's a pretty little thing. This is quite an international lot of things that are going out tonight, because this Art Nouveau brooch for $32 is going to Germany. And then we have this adorable little Roadrunner. He's a sterling silver with a turquoise eye. He's a Navajo made, the hand stamping. And he is for $36. And he is going to Japan. And then we have Swarovski crystal dragon figurine, and he's going to Australia, and he sold for $150 plus shipping to Australia, which is quite expensive. Then we have this peach luster bowl in an Art Deco design. It's kind of a big, almost a serving bowl. I'd say that's a serving bowl size, yeah. It's hand painted, made in Japan. What does that say? Mato, China. There's a little back stamp. And that one sold for $24. And then the last item I will slip in a picture is a white linen tablecloth with a drawn work border. It's a great big one. Sold for $29 only because it did have some flaws. Just had, I think, like one tiny little stain, and then it had a couple of just some worn thin places on it, but still really usable. It's a nice one. So those are my items, and this is the end of another weekly vlog. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it very much. I hope you all are staying safe and healthy, and check out my store, vintagedazzle.etsy.com. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and comment. I know there's something else. Share. Oh God, it's late. I'm tired. I will see you all next week, or actually tomorrow.